I'm going to switch and go off the right rein. So same thing, we're going to yield the hip into a backup and then spin out of it to the right. So whatever leg you're using, the hip's going to go the opposite way than the shoulder's going to go in the end. So again, same thing, but to the right, I'm going to flex his nose, move his hip back, and then spin to the right. So again, I start him on a loose rein, just walk. This is something, this horse is really quiet. But if you have a hot horse, this really gets them to quiet down and get off of the bridle like this horse rides around. So I'm going to shorten my right rein, flex his nose first, then pump my right leg back. Now I want his hip, good, just step around. When it loosens up just a little bit, there it goes. When I'm back, now I got to kind of watch, because I got to pull there, good. I can't spin him into something. I'm going to release, he's got enough room. Wait for him. And step out. So in an arena that's kind of small like this, or if you only have a round pen, pay attention to where you're at. Some horses will for you and some won't. And if you go spinning on a horse that can spin well, and they spin in and they hit their head off the fence, that's really going to discourage them to spin. So don't set them up for failure. See right here, he's a little sticky there. You want him to stay bent instead of straighten back out and get soft. There he's clean, let him walk out. Again, when I let him walk out, I don't mind where he goes. I'm kind of trying to stay in the camera in the light. But on my own training, I just want him to walk out and walk where he'd like. So this way, I think he's a little bit stickier on the hip, but actually a little bit softer on his nose. And the spin itself, I got my reins in a knot here, there we go. So his hip, pretty unlocked here. Draw that to a back up, and again, I kind of hold that right leg cap on, so he's going to spin back off of it just a little bit. There he's lazy, so right when he faces the camera, right here's where you're going to watch. He gets a little lazy with his shoulder. Now I'm too close to that pole. So when I stepped him out of that, I picked up that left shoulder too to encourage him, hey, you got to keep that shoulder in there, which is what he wants to do when he spins. He gets a little bit too bendy, and then his shoulder lags to the outside. So let's try again. Here, see how messy he is? He's trying to kind of start that spin before I'm ready. So I'm going to make him there. Move that hip a few more steps. Now draw back. Good boy. Good boy. Now look across. Right here's the spot. Oh, he didn't do it. Good boy. So immediately that was his step facing the camera of where he wanted to, instead of just step around and take that shoulder with him, he wanted to be bent like this and lag that shoulder out to the left. And so that last time when I asked him to come around and he was soft and he kept that shoulder in that whole spin, I let him right out of it. So that's just loading the hindquarters. It loosens up the hip or the rear end, which is your motor and how you're getting anywhere on a horse, keeps them collected, but it also softens the ribs and then frees up the shoulders.